Hi there, I'm Sam from EasyTradingSignals.com, and if you've been following my videos, you'll know that I've been reporting on Mirror Trading International MTI for a while now. Actually, initially I supported them, and I had quite a bit of funds deposited with them at one point. And then if you follow back and check some of the previous videos, you'll see that some inconsistencies started cropping up. They were flagged by government organizations, regulators, as being a Ponzi scheme. And that, of course, rang some alarm bells, and you can see my videos about all of that. That led to digging up some more inconsistencies in how MTI trades supposedly, and how they, have not been consistent in their messaging, and a number of other issues. And please, go and check previous videos. So what I did today, I just wanted to log in just to see what things look like. And yes, I still had a small amount of money with them in order to, see how things progress, in order to get updates and so forth. And as of today, I found that my account had been suspended. Now, I checked my emails very carefully. I had not received any warnings from them regarding this, not received any email regarding this from them about my account being suspended. And yet, if I log in, you will see what happens. Let me just get I've got two-factor authentication on this as well, of course. And there you have it. You'll see that it says account has been suspended and contact support. Now, to me, this is obviously not good news. They still have some of my money. And I'm basically, making this video to warn others. Apparently, they can just go ahead and suspend accounts without any warning. So, maybe just be careful and consider that. The reason I also want to check up on this is I found out some new things about them. Now, MTI is a registered company in South Africa. You can actually go over here and you can do a search, companies intellectual property commissions website in South Africa, and they give you the details of the director, Johan Steinberg. They tell you where they are located and so forth, which initially was, a good thing to see, because at least initially it made me feel, okay, it's an actual business and not, some entity that just, is made up. But there's something interesting over here. You'll see it says annual return details. And you'll see over here, it says it's for 2020. And you'll see the amount paid over here. Now I might say, okay, well, what does that mean? Not much. But if you dig a little bit deeper into the site, you'll see that they actually specify over here that if the annual return became due after May 1st, 2011 or thereafter, this is the fee structure. The fee structure is the Companies Act from 2008 must be used. This is it. So this says if your annual turnover is less than 1 million, and if you file within 30 days, you must pay 100 rands. That's the R. And if it's later than that, it's 150. So what this tells us is that, okay, firstly, they filed late, but it says here that the annual turnover is less than 1 million. So that's a little bit surprising. For a company that is literally claiming over here, they got active membership of over 170,000 members, and they control something like 19,000, probably more by now, I don't know, 19,000 Bitcoin. I can't log in to check because My account's been suspended. And yet, according to what they filed, at least, their annual turnover is less than R1 million. Not dollars, rands. That's what the R means. What does that mean? Okay, so a quick check on Google. Here's $1 million, right? 6 zeros. And what that boils down to is 64,000 US dollars currently. So you're telling me that this company with 170,000 members that's controlling almost 20,000 Bitcoin, and let's check that. Okay, so let's call it 19,000 because that's what I had last. So that is $300 million United States dollars, what this company is controlling. And yet, according to this, they're saying that their turnover is less than $65,000 a year. Does that make any sense? It doesn't make sense to me. So, yeah. Then there's also another interesting thing here. This is their Telegram group. They are talking here about a withdrawal delay. And they say it's due to a security measure implemented by their broker to reduce the daily withdrawal limit, and that it has caused some delays in processing. Now, withdrawal limits is not something new. A lot of brokers have those. But generally, if you're a really big customer, you can speak to them and raise those limits, I would think, to pretty much whatever you need it to be. So it's interesting that MTI is hampered by this, and that they actually have a withdrawal limit that they can't cope with. So what you have to think about is, what if more and more people want to withdraw their money? They've asked this question. They've been asked this question previously. What will happen if everyone wants to withdraw their money? And in the past, the answer has been like, it's not a problem. We can totally do it. It's not an issue. But like I said, there's a lot of inconsistencies in their statements. And this to me, would, whether it's true or not, would be an excellent way to kind of say, hey, terribly sorry, you can't all withdraw your money because we have this withdrawal limit in place. Now, if you're a big enough company, which I would think, the broker, whoever that broker is that's currently handling MTI's account, their trading account, should be more than happy to accommodate the customer, which I would think would be quite a big customer, seeing that they have over 19,000 Bitcoin with them. I would think that a customer like that would be able to negotiate with the broker in order to lift that limit to whatever amount they needed. But apparently they're not doing that. So that's a little bit weird to me. Why would, if you have a customer that's that large, and if you are a reputable broker, why would you want to limit the number of withdrawals? So, there's a lot of scenarios you can play out. And I'm not even going to go there. I'm not going to do any conspiracies or anything like that. The question is, if you want to withdraw your money, and if there's a lot of people that want to withdraw their money, at this point, they're basically telling you you won't be able to, because there's a daily withdrawal limit. And so currently they have issues with withdrawals. You would have to wait. I wouldn't be happy with that. And I am, but heck, I can't even access my account. So I wouldn't even be able to do anything about that right now. So I don't know if you are still with MTI. Don't know how much money you have with them, but at this point, if you wanted to withdraw that money, you would have to be aware of the fact that the withdrawal limit on their side is limiting how much money they can withdraw, and subsequently how much money you can get as well. So they also have issues here regarding deposits not reflecting. They're saying that they had a glitch in their reporting function, and that some deposits made to MTI is not reflecting in the member's back office upon confirmation on the blockchain. And this affected something like 1,600 deposits. And they're saying what they're doing is they're manually applying it, and they've done close to 1,000, and they anticipating the rest will be done this weekend. Now, I don't know what happened there. I haven't heard any chatter, but to me, it's not good to see that on top of everything else, they are saying that there's problems with withdrawing money, and there's also problems with receiving money. Make of that what you will, but once again, I just want to let you know that you need to be careful with investing with MTI. Take things into consideration, like the fact that they only reported less than 1 million, or less than 65,000 in annual revenue for the 2020 year, and that your account may be suspended. Just putting it out there. Just be careful. Take a risk accordingly. And if anyone else has any other information for me that you would like to share, hey, please reach out and let me know. I would love to, share that with the rest of the community and MTI members. If they need to know about stuff, please let me know. Now, as soon as I've heard back from their support, I'll let you know what happened to my account and why it got suspended. Maybe it's something silly. Maybe it's one of their back office errors, and it's just a mistake. I don't know. I certainly haven't done anything that I'm aware of that would require them to suspend my account. Hopefully I'll find out soon, and I'll give you feedback as soon as I have it. In the meantime, stay safe, trade easy. Thank you for watching.